morning, y'all. I will be doing a week of waking up at 6 a.m. Except I low-key already failed because it's 7 a.m. right now, but like it's fine. It's only an hour late. Today I have class at 2, but I want to go to the gym, so I'm gonna hurry up and get ready and go to the gym. I'm gonna do a quick back day, upper body day, because I went to the gym 2 days ago and I did lower body. So I'm gonna do upper body today, and then that'll take me probably about an hour, and then I'm gonna walk on the treadmill for anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour. I don't know, it'll depend on how I feel, but I need to hurry up and get up because we're already an hour behind the schedule. All right, I'll call y'all later. Okay, sorry for the shit angle, but like, you know, we're working on our phone, and that, you know, that's what we have right now. But I'm getting ready. I am gonna brush my teeth, and I don't wash my face before I go to the gym in the mornings because it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm just gonna get sweaty and come home and shower right away. So the most that I will do is if I have like crusties in my eyes, I'll grab a washcloth or a rag like this and wipe it. But usually getting ready for the gym for me looks like brushing my teeth. I always brush my teeth and then like brushing through my hair and doing something with that. So that's what we're doing. Oh my God. Okay, down there. Listen, if you're not brushing your tongue or scraping your tongue with something that looks like this, that will probably cost you at most $2, I'm gonna need you to get on that right now. I'm gonna need you to get on that right now because, listen, only a teeny tiny bit of judgment depending on your age. Because when I was younger, before I met my man, I was not scraping my tongue with a specific scraping tool. I was just using the back of the toothbrush and like brushing it. Nope. I can't believe I went years like that. No, you need to be scraping your tongue. Another thing that I've been doing lately that I learned from Paul Reacts on TikTok, the fragrance influencer, his husband, love him down. His husband is so funny. You guys should follow him too. If you don't, he has the juiciest lips. And he says what he does is he just brushes his teeth, or brushes his lips. And this is just how he exfoliates his lips morning and night. And he'll do this for like 30 seconds and that's it. So I've been doing this recently because I don't like lip exfoliant, like lip scrubs. I just don't gravitate towards those. I don't like them. I feel like they don't do much. Maybe I just haven't been using the right ones, but this is also just cheaper and easier. I just use whatever extra toothbrush I have, brush my shit for a few seconds, and then we're good. Okay, that's gotta be 30 seconds. And then I do have a bit of crusties, so. What is that? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I will be back once I am dressed. Okay, I'm back. I have on this top that I got from TikTok shop. I love wearing this on upper body days because, yeah, your girl is strong. And then I just have these leggings that I've had for years and I don't remember where I got them. And then underneath, I have this like plum colored bra that I'm obsessed with. And I would wear it on its own because I'm self-conscious, but not self-conscious enough that I wouldn't want to look like a baddie at the gym, you know? But my armpits are hairy and disgusting right now, so we're covering her up today. But I'm gonna put on my deodorant. I'm obsessed with this Lumi Vanilla Bliss deodorant. And let me tell you, I've been buying from Lumi since before they were on the TikTok shop, before they were all over the place. In Target, in stores, I've been buying from them for years because I'm obsessed with their products specifically. And I haven't been using it recently just because it's been way more convenient for me to just put on the stick deodorant. But specifically, I'm obsessed with their whole body deodorant, the sweat control formula. Because I sweat so much. I sweat so bad, especially in the summers. So summertime, this is all I wear. But it's sweat control. So obviously it controls the amount you perspirate. But it's also longer lasting. And a lot of times what I will do, because they don't have a lot of fragrances in this, I just get the soft powder and then I'll layer it with another spray deodorant. Right now I've been using the Native, but I also have used the Dove before. Anyways, obsessed with that deodorant. If you're a sweaty girl, I would recommend. And then I'm gonna do my hair real quick. I did not put my hair in a protective style last night, nor did I put my bonnet on to sleep last night. So she's a little bit of a mess this morning, but it's okay. Ooh, no, I don't like that. That's so sad. Whatever. There goes my pretty braid curls. It's okay. So when my hair is dry, I don't love to use a brush on it. Just because I feel like it rips out more hair, and my hair is really sensitive right now because I chemically treat it. It's relaxed. My hair texture is usually like 4B, 4C, and I just don't like how I look with that. So last year I decided to full send it and just get a relaxer, and I've been in love with it ever since. It's so much easier to take care of my hair and just like get ready in the morning. And I also prefer how I look with my relaxed hair. So that's what I do. But yeah, because of that, she's way more fragile, way more prone to breakage. So I have to be careful with what tools I use and when. So when my hair is dry, I usually will use a wide tooth pick situation. And then when it's wet, I go in with my wet brush. But honestly, I think that's all I'm gonna do today because I'm gonna put my like headphones on. I have the Apple AirPod Maxes. And so whatever is going on here doesn't really matter. You know I love her. I'm obsessed. I love putting on Vanilla Skin. I love putting on anything Fleur before the gym. Like, it's honestly the perfect gym fragrance because it's like your skin but better type of thing, you know? Ooh. I will say, oh, I just got a mouthful of chemical. I don't know if it's just because I'm super sensitive or if it's the way that they formulate their fragrances, but you will sneeze when you spray this much of Fleur all over your body. And I don't always do this, but recently I've just been loving layering Vanilla Skin with heavy cream. As you can see, I've already made a decent dent in this, so I might just need to invest in the full size bottle. And that's usually all I'm gonna do for the gym as far as fragrance goes. I'm not gonna waste a parfum on the gym because I'm just gonna sweat and come home 2 hours later and shower it off. So I just like to, ew, that was nasty. I'm sorry. I have allergies and that just like triggered my allergies. So now I have a runny nose. So my apologies. So anyways, I was saying I will normally just wear some sort of body mist to the gym. And I've been obsessed with Fleur, so that's what I've been wearing. So I just put on my Dazzle Gloss Bomb from Unleashia. This is pretty much the only product that I got in PR that I'm still using every day. I do really, really love this. So if you're looking for a new lip balm and you enjoy shopping on YesStyle, I do recommend that. They have the clear shade, which I just put on, but they also have a lot of other tinted shades that you could try. And I just put on my rings. I have this Pandora butterfly layering situation going on. And then I got this ring from a brand called Hard Jewelry. This is my boyfriend's birthstone, and I got him a ring that looks exactly the same with my birthstone. So yeah, cheesy, I know, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my morning meds. I have to take my birth control because we're not doing that anytime soon. And then I have this little pill case that my boyfriend 3D printed for me. In here is my Lexapro. I'm a Lexapro girl. I also have propranolol in here because I am, what's the word? I have very bad general anxiety. So the propranolol is helpful on days when I'm just feeling more anxious or in moments where I know I'm gonna be really anxious about something, so I can take those. And then also my ADHD meds, and what I take for ADHD meds right now, and the only thing that's really worked for me is, what is this? Concerta. So it's a methylphenidate. I'm also going to take my gummies. I recently just got these from CVS, a woman's multivitamin, and then a prebiotic and probiotic fiber gummy. These were buy one, get one free, which is insane for gummies because y'all know how expensive these can be. And they're usually like buy one, get one 50% off, not buy one, get one free. And then I am going to top it off with my Oxy Shred gummies because I'm going to the gym. So I do need the caffeine that this is going to give me. I take 2 gummies, and 2 gummies is 50 milligrams of caffeine. I could take 4, but I think I'm also going to make an Oxy Shred water. And so I don't need 2 gummies and the Oxy Shred water. And I also want to save my other 2 gummies for when I have class later because Lord knows your girl is going to be tired. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, that's so nasty. But, okay, I'm going to take my stuff and then I will call y'all either when I'm on the way to the gym or when I get to the gym. Okay, I'll start with the pills that I have to take. Atlanta. Okay, my 2 little baby pills. And yes, I'm a pussy. So yes, I need water to swallow those 2 little tiny baby pills. I know. I don't care. Next, I do the prebiotic and probiotic fiber gummies because these ones are nasty. There's no better way to say it. They're just nasty. So I like to take these first so that the other gummies will like even out the nasty flavor. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Also, one thing to keep in mind, if you are on a weight loss journey and you're like tracking your calories, these gummies have calories. One serving of this, which is 2, is 15 calories. One serving of this, which is 2, is 20 calories. So I just had 35 calories. And then one serving of this is 20. So for all of my gummies, 55 calories. That's crazy. Just like that. And then 2 of these. Mm. These ones don't taste bad. I just wouldn't say they taste good either. But they're not nasty, they're fine. So the OxyStrike gummies also have L-carnitine fiber, white kidney bean seed extract, green coffee bean extract, and natural caffeine. So maybe there's more caffeine in here from the coffee. I don't know. Okay, I'll call y'all later. Wait, guys, I'm feeding Mama, my cat, and I just need to show you this cute ass thing that my boyfriend made for me for her. You're on the floor, by the way. So I showed him the pamphlet that the shelter gave me when I got her, and he remembered how much food that she gets morning and night. And he remembered that she gets dry food in the morning and she gets a 3rd cup of dry food in the morning. So he 3D printed me this scooper for her. He let me pick out the colors. And you see it has the paw in there. It has the paw on the bottom. And guys, he's so freaking cute. So he added these extra details. It says 1/3 cup on the side, so I never forget how much this is. And then it says her name in blue on the handle. This wasn't in, so when you 3D print something, you go through and you find someone else's design that they already printed, and then you print that. But you can also make your own designs and add your own things. So he specifically went in and added her name onto the handle. And because he knows I'm right-handed, he's left-handed. So this was like, he had to actually put thought into this. He knows I'm right-handed. So he knows I'm going to be holding it like this. So I'm going to be reading it from this angle. And he purposefully put it at the right angle for me, who's right-handed, and is going to be holding it like this. I'm obsessed with him. But anyways, so let me scoop her some food before I go. Also, she was up extremely fucking late last night. She was being bad. Well, I don't know if she was being bad. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. She was up, y'all, running, sprinting around my fucking room, playing with all her goddamn toys. I'm gonna have to get her something maybe to play with in the day so she's not so up at night. But I woke up maybe like 4 or 5 times last night because she was being loud. Yes. Anyways, I'm just happy that she's comfortable in this space now and that she's on regular scheduled hours and she's having kitty zoomies at the regular kitty zoomie hours. And she's eating her food morning and night, drinking her water, using her litter box. Like, I'm just happy that she is comfortable in this space now. So I am gonna go make my OxyShred water and I will check in with y'all later. I know I've already said that twice now, but I mean it.
Big God, big God, big God. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. SpongeBob, big God, pants okay. Big God, big God, big God, big God. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. When I wake up, I'm feeling my S. I bend over, I do my little stretch. Ain't no jellyfish, but I'm the catch. Feel like that fish, so I'm puffing my chest. I blow bubbles so big like Mrs. Puff. I be locking like no, this isn't luck. Ain't fancy like no, this isn't chump. When my bestie like everything fun. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Big things about to happen today. I woke up feeling a brand new way. Fixing the world in a brand new way. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Take this square hip.
Okay, we're gonna do from this angle so you can't see my stink ass toilet. But I wanna show you my current fragrance layering routine because I'm obsessed with fragrance. That's a niche that I'm into and I'm gonna try to incorporate it onto my channel a little bit more. And I gave you a little sneak peek earlier when I was getting ready for the gym. So you saw me use Vanilla Skin Body Mist by Fleur. And then I layer it with Heavy Cream Body Mist by Fleur. When I'm not going to the gym and I'm getting ready to go out and just have a normal day, like go to class, go shopping, whatever, I will add a parfum. And so I like to seal in the body mists with the Vanilla Skin parfum. And the reason why I'm like wording it like that, like I'm sealing in the body mist and I save my parfum for non-gym occasions is because first of all, the parfum is more expensive and it lasts longer because it's made with perfume oil and oil just lasts longer than whatever they use to make the mists. And then last but not least, I've been really loving layering it with Dosun by Diptyque. I am a big fan of jasmine in a fragrance, and this is a very jasmine forward fragrance, very floral. So if you're not into very strong florals, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you are into very strong florals and you enjoy a white floral, I would try this one. This smells really nice and it layers nicely with the sweet sugariness from the Fleur fragrance mixture. Okay, y'all, we're back home. I showered, I have my eye patches on. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go downstairs and cook up my brunch situation, and then I'm gonna come back upstairs and try and hurry up and get my readings done for today. Because obviously I didn't fucking do that because I am me. So I have 2 classes worth of readings that I need to get through. I should be able to do it. I just need to hurry up and make this food. So we'll see. Okay, I am gonna cook breakfast, lunch, and y'all are gonna watch me. So I'll just show you quickly what I'm gonna have. Starting with a couple of eggs, a couple of pieces of turkey bacon. I prefer turkey bacon over regular bacon just because it's slightly less calories, higher protein ratio. And then my girl Ori has gotten me into microgreens. I picked these up from Whole Foods. These are just some micro bok choy. And I like to put the Trader Joe's chili seed oil on top. Really yummy, I recommend. And then I'm gonna do a few strawberries today. And then for a little extra sweet treat, I have some banana bread that I baked almost a week ago now. So she's getting a little dry, but she's still good. For the bacon, we need the air fryer. I like to use this little egg pan because it's actually a lot easier to cook each egg individually in this than it is to cook 2 eggs on the pan because I always heat my pan up too much and burn the bottom of the egg and it gets stuck and it just is annoying. So avocado oil, you can use whatever oil. I just prefer avocado oil. I don't know, I think it's less calories than olive oil or something, I don't know. And let that heat up a little bit. In the meantime, I am going to cut my strawberries. And in the interest of saving dishes, I'm gonna cut my strawberries on the plate that I'm gonna use. I know, not recommended, but whatever. Also, am I the only one who like uses the egg and then just puts it back in the carton? I swear to God, I can't be. Like, I learned that from my mother. But my boyfriend always has something to say about it. Whatever. Maybe more if you a freak like me. When I say wrong, what I need. Just gonna cut the strawberries on the napkin. As you can see, some of my strawberries are like still a little not ripe. I'm just gonna cut that off. A little angle cut never hurt nobody. I'm a girl who really enjoys variety in my meals, so that's why you see me adding a bunch of different things to my plate. Okay, I'm just using my egg. She's cooking. So we don't have regular salt right now. Normally I would use regular salt because the Celtic salt is a little too chunky, but the regular salt is missing in action. I don't know where she went. And then I like to do garlic powder. Don't be shy with the garlic powder. And chili powder, and that is my go-to combo for seasoning literally everything. Don't be shy with the chili powder either. Okay. And because I want the top of the egg to cook as well, I am going to drop a lid. This one should be fine. Actually, I don't know. I'm nervous with the glass being too close to the flame. I'll just grab this lid. Grab a lid and literally just put it on top so it cooks the top of the egg a little bit more than it would normally. Okay, now we're gonna pull out some microgreens. Don't be shy with the microgreens either. Yep, that's good. One more serving left of that. Okay, we're gonna add some Trader Joe's chili oil to the microgreens, but I'm gonna do that after I make my coffee actually. Yeah, that's probably done. All the forks are in the dishwasher, whatever. Shit. There's still oil on here, so that's nice. One more egg because I'm a hungry girl. Ooh. my Lanta. The bacon is done. Now I get to do my favorite part, which is make my coffee. So this is the espresso I use. It is the Nescafe Gold espresso. I learned a while back that I prefer blonde espresso over the normal kind, so I really enjoy this. I just do like 2 teaspoons. I hear you. And then I haven't tried this before, but I picked this up from Whole Foods. This is brown coconut sugar. I usually use some variation of brown sugar in my coffee. This is a little less calories than light brown sugar or the Splenda brown sugar. And there is only 5 grams of added sugar. So we will see. I feel like this will work well in coffee specifically because like the texture is a bit weird, but I do think it should mix well. I'll start with a little teaspoon. Next try with my coffee, I already put some ice in, so I'll go in with a little bit of Fairlife milk. Just like a dash. I don't want to water it down, you know. And then I switch my creamer around all the time, but most recently I've been using this Confetti Birthday Cake by Chobani Creamer. I usually enjoy the Chobani creamers, so any of those are usually a good option for me. Do a dash of that. And then mix let me see. Something is a bit different. I wonder if it's the coconut brown sugar. I'm just going to add in a bit more creamer. I think it's definitely the brown sugar that is making this taste different. Like, not as sweet. Just add more creamer. Next time I will make sure I use extra coconut brown sugar. Okay, I am almost done. I can't wait to show you all the final product. I will check back in when I'm done with all of this. Alright, y'all, look at this yummy ass meal. Oh my god, it's perfect. My eggs, my bacon, my microgreens, strawberries, banana bread, and my coffee. I cannot wait to eat it. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go enjoy this. I'll call y'all later. So I really love to start my days just chilling out and watching YouTube videos. And my favorite kind of YouTube videos really are just watching girls live their lives and be inspirational, motivational, and just put good positive energy out there, because that's essentially what I want to do. That's my goal with this channel, is to try to be representation for maybe people who look like me, maybe people who are shaped like me, people who have ADHD. That's a very big part of my life, which you will find out and see. ADHD affects every single thing that I do, especially my concept of time. You will see that I'm often running late to things. That is because I underestimate all the time how long it will take me to get ready to do something. And it's not because I don't try. I really do try. I really calculate how long it would take me to wash my face, for example, do my hair, and then I do overestimate time on top of that. in an effort to make it to my destination on time. And it never happens for me. And it's really difficult because it can affect my professional life, my personal relationships, and it's hard, but I'm navigating it and I'm making it work. And I want to be like these ladies that I watch on YouTube, like Amethyst. Amethyst is so inspiring. She recently lost a bunch of weight, not because she felt like she had to, but just because she felt like she wanted to. And seeing her journey has been so inspirational. And girls like Ori on YouTube, and Talia Joelle on YouTube, and Janae, who posts her lifestyle vlogs, and Aaliyah's Face, who posts lifestyle vlogs, and who else do I watch? Maya Snow. All of these women just kind of in different areas of life, but all kind of portraying the same message. Like, we are strong, we are capable of accomplishing whatever we want to, whatever we set our minds to. If our goal is to be healthy and lose weight, then we can certainly do that. If our goal is to live a soft girl life and travel all the time and buy things all the time and just be happy, then we can do that. If our goal is to be married but independent and on our own but not on our own, we can do that. Just these different avenues and pathways that women can take in life are so extensive, and I think representation is so important. Okay, I am on my way to class. I left a few minutes later than I wanted to, but that's okay. We should still be able to make it in time. I did not get caught up in all of the readings that I needed to get caught up on, but that's okay because I'm going to do it in class like I always do. But it's a really, really nice day out today. I'm like soaking in the sun. I'm feeling really good. I'm excited to get to school, get through all my classes, get this day over with, and come home and chill out. I am realizing, oh shit, hello? I realized that I meant to bring a Red Bull with me and I forgot because I usually get tired towards the end of my day. So I'm just gonna have to thug it out, but I'll figure it out. I do have my ADHD meds, so I'll just have to make sure I take those. But okay, I will check in with y'all probably when I'm done with classes. All right, y'all, I'm back home from class. I am cooking dinner now. I'm just making some pasta. And then I think I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the night. I don't really have any homework due or much going on, and next week is spring break, so I'm not on any sort of deadline, so. Damn. Bless me. Damn. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go to bed. I devoured my dinner, so I didn't get any clips of that. And I just sent an email to one of my professors because I needed to send her my topic for my final paper for the class. And that is due on Friday, I think. So I just wanted to get it out of the way. But now I'm watching this cheesy ass movie. What is this? The Wrong Paris or something? I don't know. It's super cheesy, but Miranda kind of ate in this role, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I will check. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call y'all back tomorrow, bright and early at 6 a.m. An update, I think I'm not gonna do a week full of 6 a.m. wake ups because I think that would be too much footage to put into one video. So I'm gonna do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then maybe post Saturday or Sunday. And then if I split up my videos that way, I can post twice a week, which I think is a good amount for me. But okay, good night, y'all. I'll call y'all later. All right, y'all, I did not wake up at 6 a.m. today. My plan was to wake up early and then go to a workout class near my apartment, but my alarm went off this morning and I had a headache. I was like, you know what? Because I realized, I didn't perceive this, but I realized after thinking about it that I have worked out for 5 days in a row, 5 days straight. I have worked out. I went to a ride class on Saturday. Sunday, I went to I went to heated yoga. Monday, I went to the gym and did legs with my roommate. Tuesday, what did I do? I think I did a workout class on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I went to the gym. So, wait, did I do a workout class on Tuesday? I don't know. Anyways, I've been like working my body a little bit more. And she was tired today. She did not want to wake up early today, so we didn't. But I am on my way to work now. I'm running late as per usual. But it's okay. It's vibes. We're good. I have a good lunch packed, a good brekkie packed. I got my coffee made. I got my Ole Henriksen. Like, we're good. We're thriving. And my plans for the rest of the day are I have work until 5-ish. And then my friend Signy, my bestie Signy, is going to come over around 5:30. We're going to order food from this restaurant near my apartment. And then we're just going to have a girls' night because apparently she has a lot of tea to spill. And my man has been gone for almost a week at this point. So we're thriving. But yeah, I need some bestie bookie time. We were supposed to go to a restaurant. The restaurant that I went to in my last vlog called Fiorella's. We were supposed to go to that restaurant because I have one more of those little envelope things. But we realized that we would have been heading to this restaurant, which is already like 20 minutes away, during peak traffic hours in Boston, which just like isn't a good idea. Like, we would have been on the road for 40 minutes to an hour minimum. And I was trying to make a reservation and I was like, the timing is just too uncertain for me to be able to make a reservation. So I just texted her. I was like, hey, Buki, maybe we shouldn't go to this place. And she was like, okay, that's fine. Because I kind of just want to have a night in at the crib anyways. And I want to meet your cat and hang out with your cat. And I'm like, okay, period. Because that sounds perfect to me. So that's what we're doing. So I will probably call y'all back when I am leaving work. And then maybe I'll check in again once Signy gets to my apartment. But we'll see, because it depends on her comfortability being on the camera. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, y'all. I am in bed. Drinking my Olipop. This cream soda flavor of Olipop is the best. I don't know if I've said it on here yet, but I stand by that. All of the other flavors, not that good. They do not compare. And then I have my pasta that I made, and I have it in this little cute pink heart-shaped bowl that is actually my roommate Micah's. And I normally don't use her bowls. I use my own bowls, but all of my bowls were dirty. Not because I use them, but because my roommates use them. But I'm gonna devour this now and try to find a show to watch, and I'll check in with y'all before I go to bed. All right, y'all. I got mad bored, learned a TikTok dance, recorded it, posted it. So if you know what my TikTok is, go like it. I'm feeling very chaotic right now, and usually this is what happens when I'm tired and when I'm bored. So it's safe to assume that those two factors exist right now. I can't find a damn show to watch. And when I don't have a show to watch, I start to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I do have an assignment that's due either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. But I got halfway through it last night, so I'm just gonna finish it up real quick. It's just like a journal type situation. And then try to fucking find something to watch. And if I can't find anything to watch, maybe I will read my Kindle. Oh, Jamal! Guys, oh my god. That's about the 20th time she's done that since I got her. Okay, anyways, I'll call y'all later maybe. All right, guys. Who was I kidding? Talking about stuff. I'm about to wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Girl, Anyways, it is 7:55. I have a strength class at Bespoke Studios at 8. Fortunately for me, I do live very close to the studio. However, I am pushing it a bit. But as we've seen, that is a common trend for me in my life. So if anything, I would like to serve as an example that it is very possible to be successful and do all the things that you want to do and be chaotic and all over the place and late all the time. Anyways, I love y'all. I will check back in when I'm done with class.
Waking up, she on it. Good love in the morning. Get on top, my cojones. I pleasure you for the moment. This don't come with no warranty. You want it but can't afford it. My world is different than yours. Your opinion of me is glory. Glorifying in all these forums. Back to future in the DeLorean. You ain't used to feeling this important. Cars imported, girls imported. Insubordinate, get deported. Baby, check my inventory. Got a whole lot in store for you. Birkin bags, purple tags. I can put a whole lot of shit on blast. Vera Wang, Balenciaga. Baby, you ain't never too fly for that. I talk a lot of shit, cause I can back it up. She know I'm shit.
Mind games until you lose control. Your emptiness begins. Once I grip onto your mind and soul, your brightness starts to dim. Sin after sin, you won't feel no more, and you lost your trust again. I know you wish you could let me know that you're praying for an end. I can lie to you and tell you you can get me out your head, but I'm loving all the pain I'm causing you too much instead. Side that you don't know. I can't wait to get you all alone. Once I'm in there, ain't no letting go. Watch me turn your mind into my own. Mind games until you lose control. Mind games until you lose control. You think you know me, holding back the dark force so long. Call me Kenobi, thinking I just gotta force this song. When I get lonely, take a dance and say you hold me close, but never show me. Someone told me you can only disguise and be pretend. Tears manifest sometimes, my only friend. You never see them again. They hide behind the mask. Thinking you're winning with all of your winning, but after the last laugh. I can lie to you and tell you I can't get you out my head, but I'm loving watching you think you're controlling me instead. Singing there's another side that you don't know. I can't wait to get you all alone. Once I'm in there, ain't no letting go. Watch me turn your mind into my own. Mind games until you lose control.
from my strength class. I'm super sweaty and nasty right now. Usually when I go to the bespoke strength classes, I come home and I'm like, I mean, it was okay. Like, I didn't really feel like I was doing much. No, girl. My girl Jet at Bespoke, she has us moving, bro. Her strength classes are always so challenging, but like in the best way possible. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I worked this body. And my next moves is going to be to walk in my walking pad for probably an entire hour, just because I'm not like in a rush to do anything today. And while I'm doing that, I am going to attempt to wash my clothes. But let me tell y'all something. The other day, my roommate, she was washing something in the washer, and I guess like the spin cycle wasn't working. And so like the washer was still trying to do the spin movement, but it wasn't spinning. So instead of spinning on the inside, it was rocking that shit. So much so that it was shaking my bed, my California king bed, shaking. So I'm gonna hope and pray that it's magically fixed, because although we did put a maintenance request in, nobody from management has come to fix our washer. But I don't have time to wait for them. She's hungry. I don't have time to wait for them, so I'm just gonna go for it. And if it doesn't work, then I will be texting or calling my landlord directly. Hi baby, are you hungry? She's hungry. Okay, I'm gonna feed my kitty cat, and then I'm gonna walk my walking pad. All right. Guys, say hi to my baby girl. She hungry right now. Also, I need to show you. Okay, look, so she has been going crazy at night, running around back and forth across my floor, even though she's supposed to be an old lady. So I was like, okay, maybe she just needs like some enrichment toys throughout the day to like exhaust her energy during the day so she's not exhausting it at night. So I got her this cute ass little 3-way tunnel. She hasn't used it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's because she doesn't know how to use it, but she's pretty teachable, so I might just have to show her that she can run around in there. And then I also got her this enrichment mat for her food. I saw this on TikTok actually, but that's not where I bought this. I bought this from Amazon. And what you do is you put the dry food in here, so she kind of has to like search for it and like work to get her food. And then any wet food you can put in any of these, or if you don't feel like doing all of that, or you have like bigger pieces, you can put them here. But this is also just another like enrichment thing that I got for her. Also, this is good for cats, like having running water, because I actually don't know why. It's just something with them where they prefer to drink the water if it's moving rather than if it's still. So I would recommend getting something like this. I think this was like nothing. It was like $20, $30 at PetSmart. But okay, I'm gonna feed her. Yeah, I got her because she doesn't use it. Are you hungry, baby girl? Oy. Also, since I got her from the shelter, they sent me home with a bag of the food that she had been eating during her time at the shelter. But it was some boring ass, I don't know, probably one of the better ones on the market for sure. But like super boring. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna get my girl some tiki cats. She gonna be eating some tiki cats. She's not eating that boring stuff. So she gets a 3rd scoop of dry food in the morning, and then she gets a packet of wet food at night. Have been using for her wet food is this Tiki Cat's Aloha Friends variation, and it's different combinations of tuna, something else, and then pumpkin broth. Or tuna, something else, and pumpkin in a broth. So that middle ingredient changes in the different packets that come in there. Also for laundry, I need to put y'all on to this two-sided, like $40 laundry basket that I got from Amazon, because I am bad at folding my clothes once they are washed. So I need two sides. I need one for dirty clothes and I need one for my clean clothes so that they can sit in there until I'm ready to fold them. I like it. I got one for my boyfriend. He doesn't use it for that purpose as much because I think he just doesn't do laundry as often as I do, and he's more in the habit of either dumping his clothes out right away or folding that shit right away. So he doesn't really have use for the other side, but I do. I like it. So one of the big girl purchases that I was able to make recently is this walking pad, and I am so grateful for the financial position that I'm in right now to have allowed me to get this thing that I don't really need in my room, but that just makes life a little easier. It really does make a difference getting more steps in throughout the day, and it can help lean you out if that is your goal, and that is my goal right now. And it's also just like a nice convenient way to be able to get movement in the day if I don't have time to go to a workout class or go to the gym or even have time to do any sort of at-home workout. Like if all I have is 5-10 minutes, I can get on my walking pad and get some extra steps in, and it's really convenient for that. So this was a goal purchase of mine, and I'm so grateful that I was able to get it. If you can afford something like this, I think this one was about $130. I would recommend it. It's definitely worth the purchase. All right, y'all. I just devoured my breakfast lunch situation, like cleared that plate. Obviously I'm showered. I had a hair wash day. I also shaved my armpits because those girls were getting nasty. I got my little eye patches on. They've been on for probably like 30 minutes now, so I should take them off soon. But obviously food comes first. Next on the agenda, though, is to go to Newbury Street because I messaged my friend who I actually reconnected with kind of a couple of weeks ago when my man and I went into her Diptyque store on Newbury Street because I am obsessed with Diptyque. New favorite fragrance house obsession. But so I knew her from undergrad. Her and I were like acquaintances in undergrad. Like we had run into each other on a couple of occasions and we were mutuals on social media. And then obviously years went by and we never really reconnected because we were only acquaintances. And then I went into the Diptyque store and I was like, hold on a second, I know her. And you know, like when you know someone, but like you don't know if they know you. And so then you're just like kind of a little nervous to like be like, hey, like I know you, right? So I did that for like the first 30 minutes I was in there. And then I worked up the courage to be like, yeah, I know you. Yeah, we know each other. So we reconnected and I bought what I went in there to buy that day. And I saw her post something on her Instagram story a couple of days ago about the city candles that Diptyque just recently got in. And so I had a little free sample of a Diptyque candle and I literally already burned through the entire thing. And I was like, I need to get like a full size of something. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, I think I might be interested in buying one of the city candles. Which one do you recommend? She was like, do you want to come into the store on Friday when I'm there and just smell them? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to do that. So that's what I'm going to go do next. I have to drive there. I'm going to go in the store, smell the candles, probably buy something. And then I need to go to Sephora to get my friend her birthday gift because she has birthday dinner tonight. So you guys will also see clips from that. And then if I feel like going shopping, like going into a little clothing store or whatever, I might do that too. But we'll see. I'll check in with y'all later. One thing you need to know about driving in Boston, Massachusetts is that everybody in Boston, Massachusetts sucks at driving. Either that or they're assholes. So just keep that in mind if you're ever considering it. But we are on the way to Newbury Street. I did mention I need to go to Diptyque
to smell these candles, probably buy one, but I also need to go to Sephora to pick up a birthday gift for my bestie Buki. So I think I'm gonna go to Sephora first, just because like parking wise on the street, Sephora comes before Diptyque. So I'm just gonna park near Sephora, go to Sephora first, and then walk to Diptyque. And then go from there. I don't know. Like I said, I might go shopping somewhere. I don't know where, because I don't know if there's any store in that area that has like what I'm looking for, which is like a cute pair of pants that I can wear out to the bar tonight. But we'll see. We'll probably take a look. We'll take a look. Also, there's a freaking emergency vehicle coming behind me in the other lane, and I'm like, are we good? Like, what's the tea? Anyways, okay. I will call y'all when I get to Newbury Street.
Okay, we are in Sephora. Bestie Bookie Boo said she either wants a good hair mask or what else did she say? Something from Sol de Janeiro. So I'm probably gonna get her both. And I'm thinking of getting the Jisoo hair mask because I know she likes this brand. And I've been wanting to try it for myself, so we'll see.
Probably gonna get this.
I've been wanting to smell this one, the berry cream. Oh shit. Not for me. Not for me. It's way too berry. What other one? I've been wanting to try. Maybe a missing person. I think this is supposed to be like a skin scent. It's good. That is really good. Like if you want your skin but better. That's good. Okay, the struggle I'm having is that they have a spend 75, get 500 extra points added to your account, which is a good deal. And I'm at about $65, so I need to spend $10 more, but I don't want to spend $10 on something that I'm not going to use. So I'm trying to be strategic about it. I might get one of these Dr. Jart's masks, because these are like $10. They also have the collagen masks for $16. I don't know, I'll probably end up with one of these face masks, but I'll give y'all a haul when I get home. Okay friends, it is a rainy ass day in Boston, but like it's kind of relaxing. Like I'm here for it. I just got out of Sephora. I feel really bad because I was being mean to the workers in there, but half of the people in that store were Sephora sales associates. I was like, you do not need that many people here. But anyway, so I got a little haul. I'll show you all that later. And then I'm on my way to Diptyque now. So I will try to record a little bit while I am in there. But okay, I'll check in with y'all later. In case you don't know where the Newbury Diptyque is, it's right there. Okay, I got my stuff from Diptyque. I actually pre-ordered, or no, I went in and smelled the city candles, so I know which ones I'm gonna pre-order when that comes out. I also pre-ordered the cherry blossom candle. That smells really good. And then I purchased in store the roses candle because that one smelled really good, and I wanted to go home with a new candle today. So,
all right, y'all, I'm on my way home. I finished shopping. I went to Sephora, which y'all saw earlier. I also went to Diptyque, which y'all saw earlier. Those are the two places I said I was going to go. I did go to one extra place. I didn't end up going shopping for any pants or anything because I just didn't feel like it. It's wet outside and I don't really need pants. Like, I was just being extra. Like, I don't need no damn pants. I can wear the pants I'm fucking wearing. But I did make one stop, and that was at the Nut Factory to get some Dubai chocolate strawberries. These bitches are gas. They are expensive, $20 for these, but I don't know where they get these fucking strawberries from. These strawberries are so juicy and sweet, y'all. And then that juicy strawberryness mixed with the chocolate and what is this, Katefa, and the pistachio, whatever, pistachio cream or whatever the fuck. Ooh, this shit is good, y'all. I want to eat it right now, but I feel like if I open this up right now in this car, I'm gonna make a mess. What the fuck are these cars doing? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Oh my. See, one thing I will always do is make eye contact with a dumbass Boston driver. Don't piss me off because she saw this big ass bus blocking this side of the road. Why are you trying to go on my left and go around me when you see this big ass bus not moving? Like, don't piss me off. You're not squeezing in front of me. The fuck? Ooh, I hate Boston drivers. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna be patient and I'm gonna wait to eat this at home because I don't want to make a mess in my man's car. Home is about 20 minutes away, so I can make it. I can last. I will call y'all later when I'm munching on these damn strawberries. And then also, I'll do a haul when I get home because I did actually get some fun stuff today that I'm excited about. So I'll show y'all that when I get home. All right, call y'all later. Now, before I get out this fucking car, I need to rant. Because tell me why I am in East Boston. I'm driving. Well, I'm not even driving. The Tessie's driving. We're trying to take a right. And, like, as we're taking a right, there's, like, a whole bunch of traffic. Like, a bunch of cars lined up, right? And so, normally, when that's the case, you start sticking your nose out there and trying to sneak in. And, like, you're waiting for somebody to let you in, whatever. So, I'm doing that. And my note, like, half of my car is in the road at this point. I am just waiting for a kind car to let me in all the way. So I'm paying attention to the cars, to the and I'm sneaking my way, like inching my way in to take the right. I was this fucking close to hitting a dumb ass pedestrian because this motherfucker thought it was a good idea to walk around in front of my car, in front of the nose of my car that is halfway in the fucking road. And to go around my car, he decides to go in front. Go behind like every other bitch who knows about something. Like, why are you being dumb? You see I'm trying to inch my way into the road. My nose is halfway in the fucking road. You're walking into traffic at this point just to get around the front of my car. Go behind. Are you dumb? And so I'm inching up. I'm like, okay, I see a car stop for me. I'm like, thank you. I keep inching forward. Thank fucking God I noticed this man out the corner of my fucking eye 2 inches away from my car. I almost hit his ass, and he noticed that I was very close to him. So he stops and he goes, bitch, what are you doing? What are you doing? You see, my nose is halfway in the middle of the fucking road. Like, why are you in front of my fucking car? Oh my God. Ooh. I hate Boston drivers. I hate Boston pedestrians. I hate everything about traveling around the city of Boston. I love Boston, though. I do. I swear I do. I just hate traffic. I hate everything about. There's too many people here. There's too many fucking people here. Okay. Let me collect myself. Okay. I actually have decided that I'm going to do a haul of what I got from Sephora and Diptyque in the car because I think I'm looking kind of cute right now. And I like this lighting. So we're gonna start with Sephora. So I spent a total of $87 at Sephora. That being said, they had a deal going on where if you spent more than $75, you would get 500 free points added to your Sephora account, which is it's a really good deal. And it's nice because it'll help boost you to like the VIB member, like to higher level VIB member or whatever. So technically I spent $97, which I didn't think that was my total. I spent $97, but I used 500 of my points to get $10 off because I had like 1,800 points. So I was like, why not? That was way more than I thought I had spent. But okay, to start. So Bestie Bookie Boo, I texted her last night. I'm like, hey, anything specific you want for your birthday? Because her birthday party thing is today. Her birthday is not until the 11th. So she's celebrating like a few days early. And she goes, other than your presents, maybe like a good face mask or hair mask or like something from Sol de Janeiro. And the first thing that I saw actually when I got into the store was this Soooo hair mask. It's the Honey Gloss Ceramide Therapy hair mask. And it's good for hydration, strengthening, and a glossy shine. I have actually been wanting to try this. I just don't know if this is the best option for my hair texture. So when I recently bought a hair mask a couple months ago, I got the Away one. The OUIA, whatever. I got that one. I like that. I do think that she will like this though, because her hair texture is straighter and thinner than mine, and I think that this is a good option for thinner hair. And she's also a fan of this brand, I believe, so I think she'll like this. That was like $44 OG price. And then I also got something that I've been wanting for a while, which is the Toasted Teddy Road blush. The blush that I have on my cheeks right now is actually the Road blush, but in the shade Freckle. I love this blush because I don't like wearing like any sort of foundation or like skin shade all over my face. I just like more of a natural look. And this blush is really good for natural makeup looks. If you want more of a heavier look or you want to do a full beat, I don't recommend this one. I recommend like a Rare Beauty like liquid blush. But this is the shade Freckle. I love her. I just think that sometimes I want to switch up the vibe. Like sometimes I don't want to look like Penny Sue. Like sometimes I want to look like a bad bitch. And I just feel like Toasted Teddy will be good for those days where I want just more of a darker vibe, you know? Like, I feel like this makeup look, what I'm wearing right now, if I throw on like a liquid liner, and I do like a, what am I thinking? You could tell I don't put shit on my eyes that much. But if I want to do like a liquid liner and I want to do, you know, like a point, like a dark liquid liner and then like dark mascara, I just feel like this bright blush color, not really the vibe. Or if I wanted to do like some sort of smoky situation on my eyes, not the vibe. This one, on the other hand, that's the vibe. So I got her. And then I got these. So I picked these up because they were $4 a piece. And I needed to meet my $75 quota, right? Because the Toasted Teddy is $25, the hair mask $44, so that's about $69. So I'm like, okay, like I need to I guess I could have just bought like a couple of these and been good. But I was like, in my head, I need to spend $10 more. So I picked these up. These are $4 a piece. These are just cleansing wipes. So not like makeup remover wipes, but you know, like think of the micellar water situation. People use that to remove makeup, but I normally would use that type of thing to just cleanse my face when I don't have time to do a full face wash. And normally that for me is in the mornings before I go to the gym. Or even like if I go to the gym and I don't have time to go home and shower before my next endeavor, this is good to have. So I got 3 different ones so I can put them in different locations. I'm going to put one in my work bag, probably leave one at school, and then maybe one in my gym bag. Or no, I'll maybe skip out on the one at school. I'll put one in my work bag, gym bag. And then the the sales associate who rung me up said that these ones are good if you put them in the fridge first. So I'll leave these ones at home and put them in the fridge. And then these are what I will use in the mornings before I go anywhere if I don't have time to wash my face. And then last but not least, this was a last minute pickup. You know, you always got to have those. I didn't need to buy this to meet my quota. In fact, I could have bought this instead of the cleansing wipes. Like, something could have been interchanged, and I just didn't do that. Like, I just threw this in my basket last minute. I was like, okay, that's what we're doing. This is this cutie little thing. Beauty of Joseon sunscreen, and it comes with this little keychain. So it's 2 mini sunscreens and then a sunscreen keychain, obviously, so you can put it on your bag, and it's supposed to be able to travel around with you. I don't normally reapply sunscreen throughout my day. I do my skincare in the morning. I put my sunscreen on in the morning before I go anywhere, and then I'm not normally like reapplying anything after the fact. So that's why I was contemplating, like, do I need this? But it was only $11. Like, that's crazy. That's such a steal. Only $11 for this. If I find myself in a situation where I need a travel face sunscreen, this will be helpful. But for the most part, I bought it for the gimmick. Like, it's just cute and aesthetically pleasing. I don't really know when or what I'm going to use this for. I contemplating giving it to my bestie Bookie Boo for her birthday, but then I was like, no. She's already getting a hair mask, and then I'm going to give her a Fleur fragrance that I bought the other day that I didn't like for myself, but I feel like she might like it. I bought the matcha Fleur fragrance and was not a fan. Not a fan. I tried it. I tried it at least 3 times, 4 times. Even like I smelled it out the bottle, sprayed it on my body a few times. I just didn't like it. So I'm gonna give that to her. Hopefully she'll like it. If not, like maybe her man will like it. I don't know. And then at Diptyque. So originally I went to Diptyque because I explained earlier I'm supposed to meet my friend who works there so I can smell the city candles and pick out which ones I want to pre-order when the pre-orders come out. I got there. She pulled out all of them for me. I was so grateful because I thought she was just going to bring out the one that I told her specifically I wanted to smell, but she brought them all out for me to smell. And then she brought out like the papers with the images of the fragrances and then the notes of each of them that they just had in their back room, like on their board for themselves, because I had asked, like, do you have the notes of these? Da-da-da. She brought them out, put them on the wall for me. So there was a whole setup. I wish I could have gotten it on camera, but like I'm already uncomfortable filming in public, and I definitely don't want to film anyone who isn't comfortable with me filming them. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get that on camera, but I smelled all of the city candles except for they don't have Hong Kong, and then I think there was one more that they didn't have. I went in originally thinking I would like Beijing, which is like a woody, like flower green tea fragrance. I smelled it. I didn't hate it. I just wasn't completely sold on it. And then I smelled London. And London, I thought I wasn't going to like because I think one of the notes is incense. One of the notes is hyacinth. And then lilac. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, is that my vibe? I don't know. I smelled it. Sold immediately. That shit smells so good. If you're a fan of florals like me, you will like London for sure. So I was like, okay, I want London. I smelled all the other ones. The other one that I loved a lot was Soul. Soul is like a hibiscus blossom situation. So it's a fruity floral. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of florals. So, and then she was like, if you pre-order 2 of them, we will send you like a special blue lid thing. I don't know, but you had to pre-order 2 in order to get the lid. So I was like, okay, these are the 2 that I want. So London and Seoul, I will pre-order. Pre-orders aren't out yet. I think she said that the link for pre-orders releases next week. She said something about 7 days. So when that link comes out, she's going to forward that to me. And then I also smelt the cherry blossom candle, which they haven't released yet. That's another pre-order. That's coming out a little bit sooner than the city candles, I think. So I smelt it, fell in love. The cherry blossom candle smells so good. So she sent me the pre-order link for that in the store. I tried to make the purchase in the store. For some reason it wasn't going through. Not because my card declined. Don't do me like that. The fuck? No. It wasn't going through. I think like maybe connection errors, or maybe it was the link. I don't know. So it expires in 24 hours. So I was like, I'll just go home and connect to Wi-Fi and try it connected to Wi-Fi, and maybe it'll work. If not, like, I'll just DM you and let you know. She was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then she was like, because my birthday was in January, she was like, if you make a purchase today, you get like the free birthday candle. And I'm like, you're kidding. You're kidding. Like, yes, I want the free birthday candle. She was like, but you have to make a purchase today. Like, your pre-order doesn't count. And I'm like, you thought you were gonna get me, huh? You thought you thought I was about to walk out the store without my free birthday candle? Fuck no. So I bought something, obviously, and it's the Roses candle. I'm just gonna have a collection of Diptyque candles, I guess, by the end of this month. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to toss all the other candles I got because I don't need them anymore. But I got the Roses, like, normal size candle. This thing was like $83. I think my total was like $88 after tax. So yes, I spent like $180, including the strawberries. But I got the rose. This one smells like rose. There's a little like sweet note in there. I really don't know what it is because I smelt it in the parfum too. But it smells very, very, very strong, like rose, but also something sweet and sugary. I don't know what. And then, so for my free birthday candle, she gave me 3 options. One of them was the one that I actually had the free, like, mini tiny sample of that made me fall in love with Diptyque candles and made me want to come back and get one. But I was like, you know what? I liked that one, but not more than one of the other options. And then the other one, I think I smelled like a parfum version of it. Or no, I was smelling the candle version of it when I picked out the rose candle, and I didn't like it. So I was like, no. And then the third option was, you guessed it, roses. So I bought the big rose candle just to get my free birthday candle, and then my free birthday candle is the rose. So I'm like, what? I don't know. Maybe I'll it smells so good. Maybe I'll gift this to somebody, or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm just so excited. I love fragrance. And then she gave me 2 sample sizes. I don't know actually what she gave me. Okay, she gave me the toilette sample of Dosan. I actually have the parfum version of this, and my man has the toilette version of it because we both went in a couple weeks ago and bought a fragrance from there. And he liked the toilette version because it's just a little bit more jasmine forward. So this is a jasmine fragrance. I love jasmine in a fragrance, and so does he. But he likes the toilette version better because it was more jasmine forward on his skin. It smells so good. It's more jasmine forward than the parfum. The parfum is a little bit sweeter, which is how I prefer my florals. I love a jasmine fragrance. Okay, you're not supposed to do this, but just because I have so much other fragrance on my body right now, I'm just going to like tap it and distribute it on both arms. It's so good. Dosan, highly recommend her. And then she gave me Fleur de Peu. Girl, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what this one is. The thing with the free samples is that they don't put the fragrance notes on this. So this is a completely blind smell that you're getting. All right. So I already sprayed Dosan on my skin. I'll just spray this on the top of my hand. Oh, as you can see, I was testing lip liners and shit on my hand. These are all the Huda Beauty lip liners, by the way. That's what I have on my lips right now. Girl, that shit is a stain. These ones down here, I believe, are the Summer Fridays liquid lip liners. And I have it right here, too. So, honestly, I think any sort of liquid felt tip lip stain, you're good with. Like, that shit is not coming off. Anyways. So, Fleur de Peau. We'll spray it on my hand. Oh, I'm actually stupid. I sprayed it on my finger. Okay. Y'all, I can't with myself sometimes. I'm mad dumb. Okay. The fuck is that? Listen, here's the thing. Scent is very, very subjective. Very, very subjective. So Diptyque, very strong florals, spices, ouds, woods, all of like very strong natural scents, incensey type things. So a lot of their fragrances can be pretty polarizing. Either people love them or hate them. And for someone who loves Diptyque, the fragrance house, you can either, like, you find yourself loving certain fragrances and literally hating other ones. So it smells like I feel like I would want that, like, in my bathroom, maybe. Like, it's not bad. It just smells like soap. Like, I just wouldn't want that as a perfume. Okay, anyways, this clip is already 20 minutes long, so I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna go inside, eat my strawberries, and I'll probably check in with y'all as I'm getting ready to go out for my friend's birthday. Okay, bye-bye.
To go out. Turns out we're going clubbing tonight, not to the bar, so this is the fit. Get into it. Get into the look. I know I'm wearing a lot of fucking blush. That was not on purpose. As you well know, I did get a new blush today, and I tried to use it, and I just didn't know how to use it properly, because it's like darker than the shade that I already have. But I am currently waiting on my bestie Bookie Boo Allie, because she's driving me there, and then we're gonna go to dinner, and then I guess we're going to the club after. So hopefully it'll be a fun night, but I will check in with y'all throughout the course of the night, I suppose. Ooh, we better have a time. I haven't been to a club in over a year. No, that's a lie. Wait. No, I think it's... A time was had last night, let me tell you. I have not been that drunk in ages. Okay, we went out to a gay bar. Let me tell you, them gays don't waste your money. I had 3 shots. It was really like 5 or 6. And yes, I get drunk off of 5 or 6 shots because I don't drink that much. But I had so much fun. Like, it was such a fun night with my girls. But I was sleeping in today because I'm like, you know what? I was out late last night. I'm drunk. I was drunk. I might be a little hungover. Like, let me let myself sleep in today and just have a chill day. Bitch, I forgot I signed up for a free Pilates class at 11. I need to get my ass going. But let me tell you something. Oh shit, hopefully you couldn't just see my ass in the mirror. These little cleansing wipes that I bought yesterday already coming in handy. Already coming in handy. Hold on, let me see what. I got like negative, oh shit, negative 10 minutes to get ready. So I did, thank God, have the mind last night to take my makeup off. So I don't have lingering makeup, but I do have lingering sweat and dirt and nastiness that I would like to just wipe off a bit before I am seen in public. Holy crap, I got so drunk last night. It was so funny that we were at the club for maybe 2 hours. Maybe like an hour and a half. But we all had gotten so drunk by that point. And my friend Clara, all she wanted by like 1 a.m. was Tasty Burger. All she could talk about was Tasty Burger. I was like, you know what? A burger sounds gas right now. So we left the club at like 1 and walked 7 minutes to the nearest Tasty Burger. We ate Tasty Burger. We were so drunk at Tasty Burger. We all called our boyfriends because we're all cuffed, but none of our men are in town right now. They're either traveling or just like not around the area. So we were sitting down, and you know how drunk girls get. It's like, I love my man, but like, fuck him for not being here, so I'm gonna make his life difficult. Yeah, so that's the vibe we were on. It was so fun. So I called my man. He's in Vietnam, bless his soul. It's like 2 p.m. for him in Vietnam. I called him. The second I call him, my friend Tracy takes my phone and starts grilling him on like, what's the top 3 things that you love the most about Ursula? Mind you, he answered that shit, period, as he should. And my friend Cindy started grilling him on stuff. They asked him like, oh, what's Ursula's favorite flower? Bless his heart, he's ADHD. He doesn't remember the name of the flower, but he gets me the right flower every time. Like, he knows what it looks like. It's a white carnation. He knows that. He just doesn't know the name of it. So he was having a hard time. I felt so bad. He was like, I don't want to say the wrong thing and then get canceled. I'm like, babe, you're not getting canceled. Like, all of us are drunk as fuck. Like, you're fine. I know you know it. Like, that's all that matters. Oh my God. I think I called my man like 3 times yesterday. Just very, very drunk. But period, as I should. He's not here to take care of me because he's halfway across the fucking world. And that's his problem. And I'm going to make it his problem. So, yes, I will be calling him 3 separate times while I'm drunk in Boston. Anyways, it was a fun night. And I had a bomb-ass bacon burger at Tasty Burger. So, I do need to go work that burger off, which is why I am forcing myself to get up and go to this class. I might also hit the grocery store after I'm done with the class, like on my way home. But you guys won't see that. That might go into a different vlog, or it'll not go into a vlog at all, because I am actually going to end this vlog. I'm gonna film a proper ending later, probably, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I just wanted to check in with y'all because I know I didn't check in with y'all at the end of my night last night because I got home and I was way too drunk. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this chaotic ass vlog, and y'all enjoy my chaotic ass, because clearly I have no concept of time and my ADHD wins over more than my heart most of the time. So I do try my best and I do get things done. They just might get done a little messy, and that's okay. All right, I love y'all. I will see you in the next vlog, which hopefully will be sometime in the middle of next week, like Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good weekend.
All right, y'all, I am still ending this video, but I just wanted to chime in, give you a little call, and update you on the fact that I was late for the workout class, or I was going to be very late for the workout class. So I gave up and decided not to go, and that's really sad because I was looking forward to it. It's this cute ass studio in the Seaport area. and it was going to be a mat Pilates class. But when I put in the directions from my house to get there, it said 8 minutes, and I was like, okay, it's 10:30, like that's plenty. I'll get ready quick in like 10 minutes, and then I'll head out. And then I get on the road, and I kid you not, the closer I got to the studio, another 5 minutes would be added to my time of arrival. I don't know why. I think maybe Google Maps just didn't account for, like, because it is a really busy, kind of crazy area of Boston. So I think Google Maps just didn't account for how much traffic, like foot traffic, car traffic, bus traffic, all of that was going on in the area. So the closer I got, the more time that was added. And then by the time I was going to get there, it was supposed to have been like 11:10, which is already pushing it for a Pilates class. You know they don't be letting people in late like that. And then I would have had to find parking. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to stress these people out. So I just gave up, and I'm going to Whole Foods now. So I just wanted to update y'all, let you know. I'm still ending this vlog. So if you care to watch my Whole Foods, the vlog of my Whole Foods shopping adventure. There is a sidewalk, Pookie. Oh, y'all can't see that. Anyways, I'm going to Whole Foods, and you're not going to see it in this vlog, but I hope you did enjoy this vlog, and I hope you did enjoy the chaoticness that comes with being me and having ADHD. Yeah, I just need a few groceries, nothing crazy, then I'm going to go home. I don't know, I'm not hungry. I'm more thirsty right now, so we'll see. Maybe I'll be hungry by the time I get home. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I will call y'all later.